And to you, you see, it will happen, but things will get better. And I know this is Kuami Eugene's story. He shared the story with my colleague Ibrahim Bembako, and for me, I felt sorry. Like, Kwame, this is our own Kuami Eugene. Brookie, had to catch you. Good morning, Kuami Eugene.
Hi, Jerry. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
My own son, my own boyfriend. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yes, I've been everywhere. Just running around the world.
Yeah, it's like I just see you on social media in front of crowds performing, and I'm like, yo. And some of them were so touching. Some of the countries that you went to, like, it was really touching. Yeah. And congratulations on that one as well.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna start with this because obviously you're going to be there and we have to start the conversation here. So it's about the Hits FM Schools reunion. And this morning I was asking some of our listeners when they were back in high school, some of the prayers they said before dining or maybe at assembly. Do you remember any, Kwame, in secondary school?
I mean, I'm a Presby guy. Yeah, so it's the normal. Bless the food we eat, and let me get satisfied. The normal prayer, God bless the farmer, God bless the cooker and the eater. Yeah, we used to say that as well.
Wow, and it looks amen there.
Look at you.
Well, it's a beautiful family this morning. And, well, as for the schools reunion, dear, Kwame, today you are going to be seated in the middle of beautiful ladies.
Wow.
For me, it's a ladies' show.
I'm highly favored.
Yes, so today, dear, it's all ladies here. You see how they spotted.
I know, right?
They are spotted just like you. So this
Show
morning, But in general, how have you been?
I've been very good. I've been all right. Because, I mean, I had 2 big tours this year, and it's been very successful. And I had, a big record label, merged with my record label, and things are happening really good for me. So I can say, what more can I say? I just have to thank God for this year.
Well, this is some good news and exciting news to share. But for a lot of people who probably did not know, we've been waiting for a single, and the single comes out, and it's a single.
Come on.
And I'm like, single. Like, why single? But, Kwame, you have a hard heart. Why you woman make you?
I think with reference to what you said about the interview with
IB, yes.
I stated it in that interview. So it's not much of a heartbreak. I don't get broken hearts like that.
Kwame, so the girl leave you?
No, I actually left.
You left?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm done crying over you. I'm walking away. Yeah, so I was in a toxic relationship and it wasn't so cool for me, and I had to leave. So there's no, even though I was a bit hurt because, at my age and who I am, it will take time to find somebody that really understands me again. And I've been together with this person for quite some time. So going to start all over again with another person, that's the hurtful part. Besides that, it'll be really heartbreak issue like that.
Do you still love her though?
Wow, I don't know how to answer that one because you're turning into.
Well,
trying to move away from a toxic
sometimes no, you move, but you can tell that
you
the
still
heart
having a part of that person.
Exactly, and that's why it's like it's love, and showing that love, you just need to walk away, and that's why
I think right now I won't. There isn't much intimacy. It's just that normal. You wish somebody well, no, there's no intimacy. It's me wishing her well as a human being. Yeah.
Well, I read something online from Dinah Hamilton that said that we should not treat the good guys because of what the bad guys did to us. I know, looking at the experience you've been through right now, how are you going to handle your relationships going forward? Is it going to be like, because sometimes when you feel that way now, the next woman you get, it's like, Charlie,
you put all the troubles in her. With the experience of the last one. Okay, it's not like that for me. I believe in giving people chances. And as a human being, me too, I deserve some chances as well. And the same way, if I meet a new person, I'm expecting the person to, be flawless. She would expect the same from me as well. So I won't expect the person to be flawless. I expect all the human vulnerabilities. Just have fun, be who you are, and we can have a fresh start. It's just that it will be difficult for me to have a fresh start with someone because of who I am today. Because if the person is in because you are Kuami Eugene, you're a young person, you're making some small dough, at this moment. That's why the person is around. Or it's a new love. That would be the only difficult part.
Well, my guest this morning is the award-winning Kuami Eugene, and we're talking about his new single, titled Single. But how is Single doing in general? It looks like you spoke for a lot of people.
I know, right? I think it's one reason why the song is moving in that pace. It's moving really quick because no matter who you are, you've either been there before, you're about to get there, or you're in the process. It's just like everybody had that situation where you have to let somebody you cherish so much go because of their mistake or your mistake. So it's something people are really relating to it, and I think that's the reason why it's moving that quick.
The numbers, the streams.
Very good. Very good. This is one of my most, streamed songs in a short time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was streamed really, really good in a very short time, and it's still going good. TikTok is everywhere. You can tell on social media is everywhere. And it's doing good, and I'm super grateful for that.
Well, with this came with a good news, especially signing on to, Empire. Yeah. Yes, we heard the news and we were happy. And for me, at a point, I was lost because there was so much going on the head of Kuami Eugene.
You were even looking for me.
Yes, like I was looking for you because I was so worried that what is going on with the rumors that you were leaving links and, hearing it from, some solid people. Like, these people are in the industry and they have the information. So at that point in time, when all of these were going on, especially the rumors, the talks and everything on radio, I'm sure you heard one, you probably heard them. Yeah. What was going through your mind? What were you thinking?
Okay, so that very tweet wasn't structured by the label. It was my personal thing, and I don't have Twitter fingers like that. I say this all the time. I'm not that type that goes on social media to tweet, tag somebody, express myself. No, I'm not that type. So it was somewhere small. The first time I tried expressing myself on social media, people took it in a different way and they read different meaning to it, and it was taken out of context. So me not wanting to have an issue with my record label, I had to come and take it down really quick because that wasn't my plan. I wanted to say this is what I'm going through, and it's normal. People go through these things, and you can try to make it work, but Charlie, you know go feel work. If you know go work, you know go work. Maybe this person is not actually meant for you to be your life partner or something. That was what I tweeted, and that was the whole mindset, the whole idea, the rationale behind what I tweeted. But people, it was taken out of context, and it was going the wrong way. Yeah, people were saying things against my management, and people were trying to judge me from far, not knowing what's actually going on. So I had to come and take it off.
How did you feel?
Ghanaians are really fast. Somebody screenshot them already.
How did you feel? Because, sometimes you're home and you hear something about yourself and you're like, who even started this? And especially when you hear it from someone has is somebody big in the industry. How did that make you feel at that point in time?
It was quite a tough one. It was tough because I wasn't in Ghana to come sit at the radio station and explain myself. I had to wait till I come back from my tour, and there was a lot going on. And I knew if the Empire deal comes out, people would think, this whole thing was structured, and this is the reason why. Because I've seen people sit on radio station to, justify what they saw and speak their mind in the wrong way they don't even understand. So I had to come back to come and clear myself. It wasn't a good feeling, but then again, there was little you can do about that. That's why I deleted the tweet.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. So, as you all know, that notification came out, still with links, Empire, and release single. Single is out. And where are you in a rush to? It's like we said we wanted it. Then now, single came. Then now a new one.
Yeah, I feel nice, and I had another feature with someone from Australia.
Exactly.
Yeah. You remember the old Kuami Eugene when I used to give you
back to back like
3
that.
bangers in
so
a year.
You're saying that.
So
you're saying that even though you starved us right now
for a very long time,
back to back.
Back to back till December. I have to give you guys a December jam. More like you come and drop here another one. What's I say?
Well, I know you had lots of shows. I know you moved literally from one place to the other. I saw videos, I saw pictures, and I'm like, wow. The last tour was in where? Austria?
Yeah, it was in Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia.
It was in Melbourne.
They know you like when you got there. I saw a video and I was like, the way they.
Yes, every city that I performed, they had to have some very good reception for me. Some cultural displays, so I understand where I'm coming to. And my manager was, we were amazed how big I was around the Pacific. It wasn't easy. When I get to the airport, I mean, I'm being treated I'm being treated special. They get my bags, because a lot of people around want to take pictures. And all these people are white folks.
And I heard they literally knew where you were going to stay, where you were sleeping.
Yes.
It's like when you got to the airport, they knew everything.
Thank you. I mean, I had people coming to the hotel and stuff. It was a big thing. I mean, every single place that I go, the reception was amazing. And even when I go for sound check, you start seeing people coming inside to just come and watch, because I'm doing sound check. It's not the show yet. And most of my shows, I'll pass outside before I get backstage. I'll see a very long queue and there's no black person.
Wow.
It's just a lot of people coming to support. And I didn't really, I had no idea how my music got there and how I got that big. And the hotel that I actually lodged, from the day I was there till I was gone, I don't know if they put a kuami eugene pen drive in or something. They were playing every single song. They'll switch it and play some other white music, and they'll come back to playing kuami eugene. And we were having calls that Charlie, Kwame is like the biggest African artist around the Pacific, so you guys need to be here. Wow. And it was an amazing tour. I actually had fun.
Beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful. I know you had a good time, but which country?
It was Auckland, New Zealand, Auckland.
Okay, which country would you say that you're dying to perform at? Like you would want to go here and do this performance for them. Which country would that be?
I think as an individual, as an artist coming from Africa, if your music gets to China, yes, that would explain. I mean, that means you're there. If your music gets to China and you get booked for a show in China, you go and it's packed. Stop doing music. You've done everything.
You have achieved. You have arrived.
Yeah. If you have your music in China and you do even a 10,000 capacity or even 2,000, you're able to do 2,000 in China, you're done. You've done it all. It's not easy to penetrate that market.
That's true.
I think, they have the largest population as well. So if you really, really want to become that artist, that's what I've envisioned as an artist. If my music gets there and they are playing it and they are jamming to it, me as an African, I think I've done enough. But it's not there yet, so I'm still working hard. Wow.
That's interesting. With their language and what they...
Thank you. If you are able to cross to that. Because, even the few American celebrities that are big over there. Compared to how we let's say in quotes, worship almost every artist in Abuja. They have their fan base here. It's not like that in China.
Yeah, I agree. Now, before we continue the conversation, we started a prayer from your school. Kwame, what was your nickname back in school?
My nickname back in school? They used to call me Sarkodie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not joking. They used to call me Sarkodie.
But why?
Oh, because anytime I go to, entertainment performance, I used to do, I used to, so they used to call me Sarkodie back in school. Yeah.
Wow, this is interesting. So they called you by that name
because I was a rapper way back in SHS.
Ah, yes, I think you've mentioned that before.
I knew how to sing. I was just good of a singer, but then again, SS, the girls don't like singers like that.
They like the rappers.
Yeah, because of rap battle. We are going to battle for the school. That was what the girls used to like. Oh, I did that. I was doing cracking and how do you call it? Alarm shake and things.
Crip walk.
Thank you. No, that was your time. Man.
That was my time, you see, But was there a favorite meal you had in school back in camp? I had gas. Gas was like, I don't know whether it's soup or stew.
The bean stew?
It doesn't come with stew, but you can't tell whether it's soup or stew, but it comes with kinky. So I go for 2 balls. I take the gas but I was not able to put on weight because
we used to call our kinky abandoned.
Abandoned.
Yeah. because when you mistakenly drop it will bounce back to you. When you drop the kinky, it will bounce back. You can catch it.
Wow.
Yeah, so the kinky with bean stew.
Bean stew.
Yeah.
That's a good
We used to call our bean stew gas.
Gas. Oh, okay. Yeah, that mixture is serious, eh?
It's crazy.
Wow. And your worst punishment?
My worst punishment? SHS, right? Because I had my worst punishment in junior high. Yeah.
Did you have any in SHS?
SHS, oh yeah. I had a lot. It's me, please.
But which one did you say? Hey, me.
I mean, I had to weed. I think the back of the whole house one. Yeah.
How big was it?
Oh yeah, it's big. See these. Sorry to say, these rural secondary schools. They have vast land.
They have very.
Yes. Yeah. So if you have to sweep the whole of house one, it'll be easy like that.
You had to weed.
Oh no, I left the cutlass and I left school again. It's hard time.
I trust you. Yeah. That's quite interesting. So yes, at least now you get to know a little bit about Kwame's high school days and all that. It looks like you've had a good time back in high school.
I've switched a lot of schools in my life because of how stubborn I used to be.
How many?
So even with JSS, I switched like about 15 schools when I was in JSS. So.
No, I saw it.
Oh, you can't fit me in one school. Yeah, it will take a month for you to, regret enrolling me as a student in your school. It will just take a few months. So I've been to a BB Mine. I was sent to a mission school. I've been to Presby school. I've been to a Methodist school. I've been to a BB Mine. I've been to St. Lawrence. I've been to New Royal. I've been, yeah.
You have a lot of classmates.
I know, trust me.
Even the mission schools couldn't change him.
Oh my goodness.
And SHS, I was made a day student because I was going to town too much. And my mom said it. It doesn't really make sense. If I'm going to town and now you make me a day student, I don't come to school at all. Yeah, I've been running from school, go to town, go perform, and go to recording studios and stuff. And now you're saying I should go to I should come to school from home. No. I had the whole of Oda on at my back like that. When I was in school, I went to Oda. That's my hometown. I went to Wenchi and to Swabe, Kusi, Takrasi, Adonkono, Akwetia, Buedia. That was when I was in school, and I was roaming all these places. I was in Kede. I was in Asama Kese. I was in. Mention it around Eastern region there. Boy, I've been everywhere. Yeah. I was performing in senior high schools and pubs and stuff when I was in school.
Wow, man. Interesting. Let's move straight to your new song.
Single, huh?
No, not single.
I Feel Nice.
Yes, I Feel Nice.
Yeah.
That song features who? I see some.
It features Group Chat from South Africa.
Yeah, Group
and
Chat.
It's a Kuami Eugene Empire project.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because I realized, should I say, is the sound different?
Yeah, it has a bit of amapiano.
On there. Well, let's listen to the song. When we come back, then we can have the conversation around the song. That's a new one from Kuami Eugene featuring Group
Chat
from South Africa.